Hello and good afternoon to you all. My name is Zoe White and I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law and to officiate your marriage today. I stand before you today to marry these two beautiful people in the witness of you all. To begin, I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Tharawal Nation, the traditional custodians of the land in which we gather today, and pay my respects to their elders both past and present. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here today. If you're standing here today, it means that you are family to Chloe and Philip, and they have asked me to thank you greatly for being here not only today, but throughout the couple's lives. Today we gather together to be here for Chloe and Philip, to watch these two confirm their love for one another in marriage. As I'm sure you may know, Chloe and Philip love to document every piece of their lives, from their golden retrievers Moose and Fergus, from every reunion to the past 5 years. They encourage you to film and capture as much as you want for their special day, and to share it with them to remember always. Philip Go and Chloe Rose Hendricks, do you declare before me and before your witnesses here present that you come here voluntarily without reservation and that you are free by law to be married to each other today?
We do.
All right, just a little story about the couple. Chloe and Philip met in perfect timing. Chloe had just moved to Singapore to teach, and Philip was just about to leave Singapore for Australia. Their lifelines crossed at a teachers' conference in Singapore. Chloe, very nervous, started chatting to another very nervous man, basically about how nervous they were. His name was Philip, and she knew within a few minutes that she wanted to be with him always. The next few years of their relationship was a bit of a dance, one always flying over to see the other, spending a few weeks together and then needing to be apart once again. They both said every long flight, every rush to the airport was always worth it. They loved long cycle rides together, teaching each other how to cook their specialty dishes, and then staying up late talking about future plans and their lives together. When Philip proposed, Chloe's first word were yes, and then shortly followed by how. It was a long process, but now, 5 years later, here we are finally. Chloe and Philip will now light a candle, not only to honor those that the couple have loved and lost in their lives, but also to represent the unification of this bride and groom from this day on. May the light between you never cool, waver, or blow out. I would like to ask Lena, a close friend of the couple, to read an excerpt from Blessing for a Marriage by James Dillett Freeman.
May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with one another, and not fail in the little graces. May you look at the things to praise, often say, I love you, and take notice of the small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may you both hope to have good sense enough to make the first step back. May you entice into mystery, which is the awakeness of one another's presence. No more physical than spiritual, warm and near. May you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms and not distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it makes one another happy. May you have love, and may you find you love one another.
Thank you, Lena. The line warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even distant cities is something I think really resonates with Chloe and Philip's relationship. Despite being from different worlds, they have traveled to be together, to find one another, to be here together today. Now, Chloe and Philip, before you were joined in marriage, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to all exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Chloe, do you take Philip to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Philip, take Chloe to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do. I call upon people here present to witness that I, Philip O. take you, Chloe Rose Hendricks, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Chloe Rose Hendricks, take you, Philip Go Moon, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Chloe and Philip will now present their vows.
Dear Chloe, I stand here before you today. I'm filled with so much love and joy for you, for this moment and for our future lives together. From the moment I met you, heard your voice and saw your smile, I knew that you were the one for me. I am so blessed that you think the same about me. Chloe, I love your kindness, your intelligence, your pride for me, your passion in your work, your cooking, your dancing, your love for life and everyone in it. You have such a magnetic energy that everyone either wants to meet you or be with you. As we begin this new journey together as husband and wife, I promise to always love you, to support you, and to be there for you through all of life's ups and downs. I vow to be your partner, your confidant, and your best friend. You are my everything, Chloe. I am so grateful to have you by my side. I love you now and always.
Dear Philip, as I stand here before you today, I am overwhelmed with emotion. From the moment we met, I knew that you were the one for me. Your sense of humour, your kindness, and your unwavering support have meant the world to me. You changed my life completely. You've made me so happy, and I can't believe I'm finally able to marry you today. As we begin this new chapter in our lives, I promise to always love you, to support you, and to be there for you through all of life's ups and downs. I vow to be your partner, your confidant, and your best friend. You have brought so much joy and happiness to my life, Philip, and I am so grateful to have you by my side. I love you now and always.
Beautiful. Philip and Chloe now wish to exchange their rings. Rings, in their physical form, are a symbol of each other's commitment and dedication to one another. We must remember, though, that what you that what you hold for each other, yourselves and your souls, is far more important and rare. Chloe and Philip have an undeniable deep bond, so much so that they chose rings for one another to be seen for the first time now. I now ask the best man, Kim, do you have the rings? Philip, please take Chloe's hand and repeat after me as you place her ring upon her finger.
Chloe, with this ring, I marry you today.
Philip, with this ring, I marry you today.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, Philip Goten and Chloe Rose Hendricks have declared before us all that they now wish to live and love together in marriage. Let us hope this day will form a milestone in your lives, one that you will look back upon with much joy and happiness. It therefore gives me the great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss. Just a bit here.
Do you want to do that bit again?
No, that's fine. Beautiful, healthy, and just here. Beautiful, and then you also be signing here.
Right here?
Yes. Lovely. Alright, so close just here. And here. And then just that one. Yes, beautiful. Lovely. And then witnesses. Can you come up here? Oh, sorry. So, I'll get you to sign just on this one here. And that. Beautiful. And this one here too. Okay. And then, so I'll get you to sign this one here. Beautiful. This one here. And then this one here. Just, and then I will sign here. This one here. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so let's head back over. And same position. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, thank you all for coming here today to celebrate with Philip and Chloe on their wedding day and for making their day so special. Congratulations again to Philip and Chloe. I now present you with your marriage certificate and wish you all the best for your beautiful future together. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to your newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Goten.